Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. It seems like Germany will not have gas this winter unless they do something with the Russians, and that's one thing. The other thing, they will not be able to fill their reserves by October or whenever they have to be at least 90% filled. And why is that? Well, this article will tell us exactly why is that, and we have to accept the apologies that the Russians will bring forth. This article comes from Business Insider from August 2nd, 2022, and this is the title. Russia says it can't do much to help with Nord Stream 1 gas pipeline repairs after it slashed flows to Europe again. Isn't that awful? Russia said it is essentially helpless. What can you do? In terms of the repairs, it says the Nord Stream gas pipeline needs. Very defective pipeline. And I'm quoting, "This situation needs a fix, and Russia has a little ability to help here," the Kremlin said. Natural gas flows to Europe dwindled to almost nothing as Russia repeatedly cites equipment holdups. So, Russia says it can't do much to help with repairs to the Nord Stream 1 natural gas pipeline, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov told Reuters on Monday. And I'm quoting, "There are malfunctions which require urgent repairs, and there are certain artificial difficulties which were caused by sanctions," end quote, Peskov said. And I'm quoting again, "This situation needs a fix and Russia has a little ability to help here," end quote, he added. So he needs help from the guys who imposed sanctions. It seems like the Americans are gonna come, or what, the Canadians? Russia has been slashing flows to Europe via the key pipeline over what it has said are delays to essential repairs to equipment, which has triggered huge spikes in gas prices. Last week, it cut flows to the Eurozone region to just 20%, saying a second turbine needed to be repaired. Well, if it needs to be repaired, it needs to be repaired, man. Go and repair it. Before that, however, Russia's state energy giant Gazprom reduced gas flows to Europe to 40% earlier due to a holdup with a turbine that was repaired in Canada during a 10-day shutdown for annual maintenance. The recent interruptions to gas flows have forced European leaders to draw up emergency plans as they fear Russia could permanently turn off the gas tap in retaliation to Western sanctions imposed on the country after it invaded Ukraine. Well, even your car needs an oil change. You need to check the air in the tires. You have to add gas, put gas over there, right? You change a light, something, right? Yeah. What about the gas pipeline, which is how many? I can't even know. Is it 1,000 miles long? I don't even know how long it is. All right, so a pullback in gas flows via the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, which carries more than 1/3 of Russia's natural gas exports to Europe, has also added further uncertainty to European gas supplies for the upcoming winter months. Such doubt prompted the European Union to ask member countries last week to devise plans to reduce gas consumption 15%, by August 1st, today. Actually, yesterday. I still live in the past, huh? But even though Europe is hurting from the energy crisis, Russia is even worse off in the long run as it shifts natural gas supply chains, a new study by Yale researchers found. Yale? Again, I will mention, remember George W. Bush II? He attended Yale. He got a degree at Yale's Ivy League school. Thank you very much, Yale. It doesn't mean that it's a bad school, but if he was able to graduate over there and get a diploma over there, you heard him speak, so that's good enough. So, yeah, I had an article yesterday about JP Morgan stating that Russia was able to diversify and reroute its oil and gas supplies to Asia and other areas from the countries who placed sanctions on it. Nord Stream 1 needs maintenance. Where is Nord Stream 2? The Germans shot themselves in the foot because the big boss, the United States of America, told them they have to, because otherwise Putin will have money and will invade the whole Europe with his war machine. Remember, Saddam Hussein had a war machine as well. When I hear a war machine, I'm like, okay, yeah. And these guys had a war machine. Everybody has a war machine. And when we win, when we win, then we defeated those with the war machine. But what do we have? If they have a war machine and we win, what do we have? A super giant nuclear war machine? I guess so. So no gas for Germany, it seems, and for Europe in general, but Germany is the most affected. And they implemented the 15% reduction of consumption. That means less showers and other things like this. That reminds me of my times in Romania when I was a little boy and a teenager under the communist system. And yeah, there were shortages, electricity, gas, and food, and other things. Stupidity was not a shortage of stupidity. Stupidity is omnipresent. You find it wherever, and it's exponentially growing somehow. And it's, as I said, it just grows. So if we can transform stupidity into energy, we will be saved. Even Nikola Tesla would be envious, jealous of our achievements in energy sector. He's trying to get energy from that, and I just use the stupidity energy, because the neurons create energy, but very little. But if you're able to tap the stupidity, probably those neurons that neurotransmitters provide a lot of energy when you use stupidity or stupid thoughts and stupid actions and whatever, triggered by your thoughts. So this joke, no joke, but if this Nord Stream 1 stays at 20% capacity, go and buy some heavy coats for winter Germany. Go and buy some wood, but for wood, as Putin said some time ago, even for wood you have to go to Siberia and get it. So what are you guys thinking? I see that they just start the nuclear plants again. They ramp them up. For that, the environment and global warming goes out the window because we need it. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.